Hey guys, the topic that kind of came to me today is if you're waiting on your manifestation, and this is one near and dear to my heart because I spent many years waiting on manifestations. I would get in, I guess you would call it the state of being. I would feel great. I would have days that would flow, and then all of a sudden, something would happen and I would trip up and I'd start thinking, when is everything going to change? I've been doing this for this long. I've been blah, 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 and nothing has changed. What if things don't change? Will it look like this, a year from now in the future? And so I was always waiting on the external to show me something to prove that things were changing. So I had it completely backwards, and I was doing that for years. I mean, I was in a good spot, but I was always looking externally to see the proof of things changing. So that really kept manifestations and things that I wanted to experience in the 3D away from me, because I kept looking for them. I kept thinking they will show up in my external and then I will know things are changing. But it's the opposite. I get into the place of where I know that things have changed because I am going to see them. I'm going to be in a state of being of, this is the life that I'm leading. This is the person I am being. This is what I'm seeing. And I'm going to inhabit that state today. And I'm going to stop looking for proof of it, because looking only creates more looking. That's the thing. The more you look, the more you wonder where it is, the more you wait, it only perpetuates into more looking, more waiting, more checking the external. That's the reality you're in every moment is only creating more of the same reality. So that's why it's so powerful to realize who you're being in every moment, because you're recreating that over and over and over. So you want to be in a state of being that you want to create more of. And if you're in a state of waiting, I know nobody wants to be in a state of waiting for what they want to come. But if you're in that state, then you're going to create more waiting. So the best thing to do is, like I say in all the videos that I go through, is to get in the state of being that you want, that you already have everything you want, and that you are perfect, and that you're living your best life, and that it's all happening perfectly. It's all flowing to you, and it's all coming about exactly when it's going to be perfect for you. Everything is literally created right now. But in this time frame, which there really is no time, but it's a structure that we are able to create and live a life through, so we can so everything's not happening all at once. So it seems like there's time, but really everything is here right now. It's just a matter of tuning into that state and then allowing yourself to allowing it to unfold naturally, which it will. It has to. So throughout your day, if you're in a state of waiting, realize that is very powerful to bring to your awareness. And once you realize you're in that state of waiting, do your best to get back in the state of, and even sometimes it's hard and we might not, believe it at first, but continue to just bring yourself back to, I am living my perfect life. I am powerful. I am creating the life of my dreams. Everything is perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I'm abundant. Whatever. There's statements that work better for people than others. I apologize, guys. Jasper. There's a cat outside, so he's going crazy. So there's statements that resonate with us better than others. Hey, buddy, come on. There are statements that resonate better than others. And, I like to just think everything, I am perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly. My life is full of joy and magic, and I'm living the life of my dreams. I just really like to make it a general statement. Hey, Jasper. Okay, you have to bear with me with this. That's how I like to go. Really distracting. Jasper! Stop, babe! Come on. Yeah. today. So whenever you notice that you're in that state, a state of waiting, take a breath and come back to a statement that resonates with you, and just keep bringing yourself back to that statement or statements of the being that you want to inhabit, of the state of being that you want to inhabit, whatever that is. And when you do that, as time goes on, that's going to get much, much, much easier for you. And when you're going about your day to day, the best way to stay in that state is to look at things through the eyes of the person of that state of being. If you anything that you, nothing, everything that happens in the external means nothing until you give it meaning. So when you're being the person that you want to be, that you are, that's, like I said, abundant in all ways and living their best life, when you look at things in the external, look at them through that perspective. So anything that happens to you, you can determine what it means, and you can look at it from that perspective. And when you start looking at things from that state of being, that perspective that you want to create more of, then you're just going to start creating more of the things that you want. So stop waiting, start being, and start being in every moment. And when you notice you're not in a good in the state of being that you want to create more of, get back into that state. Just give yourself, like I said, a few sentences and do your best and take a breath and get back in that state. Might take some time to get used to that, but that will get easier over time, and it's just gonna become so natural for you. Okay, sorry about the interruptions, guys. Have a good day.